He had been batting well, but then got out 2 catches quite unexpectedly. That is good bounce from the bowler. Both Mukesh Thakur and Kurtzi have been quite relentless so far. Top edge, leading edge over there and taken. First wicket down. Yandre Kurtzi draws first blood in this contest, and as he has done in some of the previous games, he has broken a partnership very, very early in this power play too. Going back to the ball, it looks like the ball shaped back in and jumped a little bit more than what Anand expected. Suzuki Macomb gives him the charge, hits it up in the air and taken. That has been caught. Not to mention the fact that there's been quite a strong gust of wind over there. So Suzuki Macomb gives him the charge, aiming to clear long off, but instead gets a very, very high leading edge. Got a point, cover, mid-off. Oh, bowled him! Nantarak strikes. These two were consolidating quite well and building a partnership, and in comes Nantarak and bowls one off the pitch over there. And he comes again. This time it's a big hit down the ground. Ravichandran going over the top of mid-off and first boundary off the bat. Bit of a straightish delivery. Ravichandran hits it on the up, gets it over mid-off's head. In Ravichandran at the other end. He goes beautifully down the track, hits it high and handsome for a 6, a glorious 6. And it's something the Japan team desperately needed. An injection of runs over here. Classic technique coming down to the spinner, macked by Thomas Parima from the Cook Islands. Ravichandran this time giving the charge and hits it into the gap between extra cover and long off and gets a boundary for his effort. Perfectly executed and gets 4 runs. Hit high and mighty, and that goes for a big 6 over long on. Made sure that he stuck around the ground, and now he's reaping rewards for his patience. Uses his feet to come to the pitch of the ball. Oh, what a tragedy. What a tragedy. Ravichandran run out. He steers it towards there, signals to his partner to return, who kept running. Continue. Plays over. Yamamoto leg goes for a reverse sweep and misses his leg stump. Brings 2. The Ravichandran run out was completely unnecessary and avoidable. Just probably telling him to take it a little bit easy and not do anything cavalier. Oh my God! He tried to defend that ball and it just lost the bails. A very classic leg spinner's dismissal, that one. From out of nowhere, 3 wickets fell within the space of 6 deliveries. Oh dear Lord. He's just managed to send that ball edging through to gully. Mukesh Thakur strikes. Shirai Patmore goes for the sweep, plays it beautifully into the gap for 4 runs. Welcome runs for Japan. Timed the ball properly and placed it even better. So beautiful little sweep shot over there for a sweep pull. Lovely shot there by Taniyama. That's racing towards the boundary and beats the fielder to get there. 4 runs. A wonderful, wonderful square drive from Taniyama. Oh, he produces a corker of a delivery. Beats Taniyama on the inside edge, but he's heading down the leg style. Shirai Patmore hits this one again, pulls it, gets a top edge, and that has been taken by the leg side fielder. Kurtzi strikes, and he gets the important wicket of Shirai Patmore, who had scored 14 runs of 10 deliveries so far. Big hoik again by Sugaya Slater. Gets a toe end of the bat, goes towards Point, who did well to steady the ship. firing on all cylinders to defend this total. First ball coming your way. Charlie Hara Hins opening the proceedings from the far end. In he comes, bowls a beautiful line and length that he normally does. Why? Before he starts to pull out the riskier shots. Bowled him. First blood drawn by Sugaya Slater. Keeps it in the channel, making sure that it disturbs the stumps over there. He comes again amidst a flurry of activity as he has a fairly rapid action. Slog swept over there by Desungnon. Probably his way of welcoming Ravichandran into the attack. That is a fantastic shot. Goes for the sweep again, and this time he manages to get the fielder. What an excellent catch over there. Fantastic catch, low to the ground. It looks like that is Ibi Takahashi who has taken that catch. There we see the replay. He goes for the sweep, slog sweep again, and that is just phenomenal catching the wicket, this time to the left-hander. Kurtzi just plays a very fine paddle sweep over there, and that ball should go for 4. That's 4 runs added to the total. A very well played shot by Iandre Kurtzi. Got on low, got to the pitch of the ball, just his length perfectly, and just a very little delicate paddle over there. Very well placed. In the end, tie score now at 27 for 2. This time he brings out the reverse sweep and he bisects those two fielders wonderfully. Gets another 4 for his effort. Well played, Iandre Kurtzi. Fires that in quickly. This time it has been hit aerial into the air, and a valiant attempt at stopping that delivery has been in vain. The fielder tried his best. To deep mid-wicket. This time it has been hit between the fielders at long on and deep mid-wicket, and Yadav gets one more boundary. That they choose to hit that accelerator. That is good batting by Yadav over there. He's bided his time. Kurtzi goes for the reverse sweep. The bails are broken. Thailand, on the other hand, will be feeling the pressure now. Thailand still 31 runs adrift. Big shot over there by Lazarus. That goes sailing over the boundary rope at this juncture of the game. Abdul Samad, who's been really tidy and effective so far. They need 21 runs in 2.2 overs. Bowled him. What a breakthrough. This is the breakthrough that Japan have wanted, and Ravichandran provides them with that breakthrough. He gets rid of Yadav, who has played very well for his 37 of 45 deliveries. Side. Lazarus goes big. He goes high and mighty, and he gets 6 for his effort. He gets a ball that just sits up. It wasn't exactly short, but it just sits up, and he gets into position so quickly. Oh, he gets it in. He gets an inside edge, misses the stumps, it misses the keepers, and that goes for a boundary. Hands on head for the Japanese fielders. Sugaya Slater again, second last delivery. Lazarus goes up on the full. That's flicked, smashed square cut, and that goes for a boundary. That is a victory. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? This is a fantastic victory for Thailand. Commiserations to Japan.